Or what are we playing? Fortnite? Okay, let's just play the game. What am I even doing? Wanna look at some news real quick? Look at this. Hyrule Warriors. I should react to this trailer right now. The Hyrule Warriors trailer. I should react to it real quick. Can I do that on my Switch? Are you done? Do you not want to watch this? What are you doing? Who are you?
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda
Calm down.
series. We had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank
Like
you
I
all from the
am
bottom
in
of
like
my
10
heart.
minutes.
Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original game even more impressive, the team is working hard on its development. So you'll have to wait a bit longer before we
not
can
coming out
provide
this
more
year.
updates.
It's not even doing any updates this year, probably. I didn't mean to fat. Oh god. That's gonna ruin my fucking. My reaction! People are clicking away from the video now! Should I upload this reaction to YouTube? I feel like it's too late now. It's been 12 hours. I haven't actually watched this yet, by the way. I just saw tweets about it. Well, it's a prequel. I knew that. It'd be cool to see stuff like before stuff happens, I guess. As a prequel, the Warriors like genre actually works really well because it really simulates like a huge battle. So I think it's pretty smart to make it like a Hyrule Warriors game. Because honestly, it wouldn't work as like a normal Zelda game. Like it could, but like if you want to like show like the huge war that happened, the Warriors games like work very well. I wonder if there's gonna be DLC characters, like other Breath of the Wild characters, because there's a Link. And the others. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long time. I don't remember the characters. Age of Calamity.
I must protect everyone.
Oh, so we see how Zelda dies. It's gonna be so sad seeing everyone
What you just saw
fucking
is
die.
the game that Koei...
I mean, I like the mystery of not
So
knowing
now,
like what
I would
happened,
like to
but it would be
invite Koei
interesting to
Tecmo
see what
Games
actually
producer,
happened.
Mr. Warriors' Age of Calamity began when Mr. Aonuma approached us saying, I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game telling the story of the Great Calamity.
So
What
that
do
guy
you
is
think?
good.
The battles
So
between
Koei
the
Tecmo
Kingdom
didn't
of
go to
Hyrule
them.
and Calamity Ganon would complement Warrior-style...
Honestly, that gives me more faith
against large
because
armies.
it's not like oh, I didn't mean to completely back out of it. I meant to pause it, but it's not like Nintendo is like, hey, let's make this as like a cash grab. It's more like artistically, the makers of Breath of the Wild were like, hey, it would be cool to show like a prequel story, that kind of thing. I never played a Warriors game, by the way. I didn't mention that before, but I thought Persona Strikers, Persona Scramble, whatever it's called, was gonna be my first Warriors game, but I guess this one will be. This one looks more like a regular Warriors game. The Persona one is definitely more like different.
closely with the Zelda team in
But
every step.
it's funny how this game has like an announcement and a release date, and it's probably gonna come out before we even know like the Western release date of the Persona Warriors game. That's
including
funny to
gameplay
me.
direction.
I'm honestly not like, I keep pausing on this, but I'm honestly not like a big like fan. I mean, I haven't played them, but I would assume I'm not gonna like be a huge fan of the combat because it's very like it's hack and slash, but like there's a lot of like mindless enemies. It seems pretty like mindless, just by looking at like gameplay. I mean, I've looked at gameplay for the original Hyrule Warriors and also the Fire Emblem one. I've looked at like gameplay for those when those first came out, so I was thinking about getting them. But the gameplay just didn't interest me enough to pick them up, pay for them.
Distinct gameplay style of the Warriors series with exciting 1
But-
versus 1,000 battles.
The thing about these though is like the hook of like the story of like Breath of the Wild and the hook of the Persona story is what's gonna like push me to get this even if I don't like the gameplay. There's still story, but I'd assume the gameplay would just kind of be like, yeah, okay, it's kind of mindless fun.
And a wide variety
That's
of
at least what I
characters.
would
This
assume,
became
having
the
not
only
played
game
them.
that will let you
battles that
wonder how
were
big the
fully
map
shown
is.
in the original game.
Probably just
I
like
hope that
around the
both those
castle,
who
right?
played the previous
Like I wonder if there's gonna be like different like if it's just gonna be like around the castle, or if there's gonna be like obviously it's not gonna be like the entire Breath of the Wild map. That'd be ridiculous. I wouldn't even want that, honestly. That's too much. But I wonder if there's gonna be like different like stages though. I don't really know how that operates in the other Warriors games. But
Experience this game.
as far as I can
Hyrule
tell, everything's
Warriors
just around the
Age of
castle.
Calamity will November
That
20th.
art is great though. That's some nice art. November 20th. That's next.
Thank you for your continued support for
The next one's
Legend
in
of Zelda
October. What am I
and this
talking
game.
about? That's November? That's next month. It's what's it, September? November's next month. No, it's 2 months from now. Around the time as Kingdom
Yes.
Hearts. I mean, I'm just gonna comb through the gameplay real quick. You can probably fight inside the castle, right? Like in like the halls and stuff, maybe. Yeah, so it looks like it's just that area, like around the castle. I mean, that's a pretty big area. So I mean, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just trying to figure it out. It does look like a pretty large like map. So maybe there's not gonna be like different stages and stuff. Oh, it'd be cool to fight against I forget what they're called, like the tentacle things. Those things, the guardians. It'd be interesting to fight against them in this. Divine Beast? I wonder how the Divine Beast will play a role in this. Like, are they just gonna be in cutscenes? Blood Moon? That'll probably make it like more challenging stages. Are we gonna see Great Calamity Ganon? I'd assume we would, right? We probably see him like transform into that like thing. I'd imagine. I wonder what he's gonna look like. Oh, so you get like Link's like Sheikah Slate power. Oh, that's Zelda actually. So Zelda gets like those. What does Link get? It's like a normal sword, or does he also get like Sheikah Slate stuff? Okay, you can throw bombs as Link. I like Link's armor. It's cool. So she can control time, it looks like? She like slows down time. I'm assuming each of their abilities are like similar to the abilities you unlock in like the regular game. They're not showing a lot of Link. I'm assuming Link is just like the kind of standard one. I like those teardrops. That's a cool little touch. Great. Great. Oh. I like how it's not like dislike, it's oh. I wonder if there's gonna be like DLC characters. Because you could probably do like I'm trying to think of like other characters. I mean in the timeline, I guess a lot of the characters you meet in Breath of the Wild you don't meet until Breath of the Wild. So that probably wouldn't work actually, unless you play like with one of the really old people in in Breath of the Wild. There's some old characters in Breath of the Wild. You can have to be young in this, like 5 years old. Why is it RP here, but in the other screen it's rated T? That's weird. Card space estimate 15.6 gigabytes. Oh, it's 2-player. That's cool. Hold on, it's 15.6 gigabytes. How much is the other Warriors games? Hold on, I'm doing some investigative research. What's the file sizes for the other Warrior games? I'm a journalist. I'm doing journalistic research. Warriors Fan Edition. How big is this? 12.9 gigabytes. So there's about 3 more gigabytes in content in the new one. Ooh, those graphics are not great compared to the new game, honestly. The new game's graphics are so much better. That's just a testament to like Breath of the Wild's art style just being so good. I wonder if they're gonna put like some of the characters in this into the new one. Like they could probably pretty easily like just port over some of these as like bonus characters or something. I mean, it wouldn't make sense lore-wise, but here you go. Fire Emblem Warriors. How big is this one? This game is still $60. Oh my god. Who would pay $60 for this game? Okay. And there's DLC. This isn't even all of it. It's just $60 for the base game still. What? This is 13. So it's the new one's fairly big then. You probably can't see how big the Persona one is though, right? Let's see if I can look it up. Anything come up with this? Probably like some like knockoff Persona games. No, that's everything. Personality and Psychology Premium. Wait, what is this? What is this? It's a personality test. This is a $9 personality test. What? Rated M?